So I want to talk about 3 points in time that have happened in the last week. Prior to Saturday Night Live, hosted by Elon Musk, Bitcoin was trading above 50,000. Shortly after hosting Saturday Night Live, Bitcoin dropped to the high 40s, around 47,000. And over the course of the week, most importantly, this weekend, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything else, pretty much everything else, has dropped significantly in double digits. Bitcoin itself has dropped down to the low 40s. Now, let's put all that aside because in this video, I want to talk about cryptocurrency going on sale and where my buy points are. So let's get going. Hey everyone, Tom Gentile, and another happy welcome to those of you that are here with me today at Tom's Trading Room. You know what we do here? We show you how to spot rules-based opportunities and create alternative risk trades other than simply buying and going long stocks. So if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, hit that like button below. It helps support the channel. If you're new to us and you subscribe to the channel, ding the bell. You'll receive notifications every time we upload something new. All right, so I want to talk about Bitcoin going from 50,000 to 47,000 to 42,000 beyond, where my buy points are and what I'm going to do about all of this cryptocurrency that's now gone on sale. And, you know, as we rotate through here, let me just mention to you guys real quick. Number one, as you may know, stock options and crypto have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. And number two, I'm not an investment advisor, all right? Get your own. You can read the rest of this disclaimer in its entirety. All you got to do is just pause the recording right here. Okay, so I want to talk about those three things. I want to talk about really what's kind of happened with Bitcoin, but I don't want to do it in a news environment. I want to do it in a technical environment and look at where I see the updated buy opportunities for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and how you can translate that into many, many more. So if you're looking at my screen right now, what I have up here first is a chart of BTC. So this is a 125-day chart of Bitcoin, and it takes us back to the lows at the beginning of the year when we were trading around 30,000. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin's gone from 30,000 on the lows to above 63,000 on the highs before staging a pullback. Now, it's interesting because when I look at this, I see the high to the low, and then I see a recovery, and I see the high to the low again. Let's just take a look at that just for a moment. Now, the high of 63,558 to the low of about 46,990. Let's call that, let's round that from 47,000 to 63,500, all right? Starting at 47, 48, 49, 50, then 60, 61, 62, 63. We're talking about a $16,000 drop on the first drop that occurred off the 62,558 level. We had a recovery that took us from 46,990 back up to $60,000. So we really recovered 14, really most of all but 3,500 of that move to the all-time high. Now, I want you to pay attention to 46,990. Again, let's round that to 47,000. And we see this drop down to 43,000, right? Where I'm going is the math that we're seeing here. You take 3,500 points. That's the difference between the high the all-time high, and the high we had last week. Now, subtract 3,500 points from the low, and that's at let's call it 47,000. We're talking about down there around the 42.5 area, right? Now, when you look at different Fibonacci extensions, looking at different wave counts and different time points, maybe you're looking at the 100-day chart, maybe you're looking at the 150-day chart, the 200-day chart. They all seem to come around the $40,000 to $43,000 area of what I like to call Bitcoin on sale. 42.5 seems to be the sweet spot in all of this. And we're getting really, really close to that point right now. So it's interesting. If I'm an Elliott wave trader and this were an ABC correction, What comes after an ABC correction? A brand new 5-wave move to the upside. Now, obviously, time will tell whether or not this happens, but I wanted to share that point with you as we move forward. So this is the first chart that I want to show you, and that's on BTC. Let's move in to Ethereum. And we want to look at Ethereum. It's going to look a little different, because to look at Ethereum, we need to go back. Now, it took us back 200 days. And 200 days ago, Ethereum was trading just above 1,000. And Ethereum made that long move up that took us to 4178, and that was just last week. Since then, Ethereum has had quite a bit of a move, but we're coming down very close to the $3,000 number. 3,000 is a magic number, not because it's a round number, but because it also is right around the 38% retracement level, looking back 200 days on the chart. If you were to look at the chart and look at what happened 150 days ago, when our low was really right around the $1,400 mark, that puts us at about the 50% retracement. Not this one, but on a shorter time scale. And guess where that number comes in? Right around 3,000. So the 3,000 to 3125 mark is a buying opportunity in Ethereum. By the way, our low for Monday, 3125. So these are some very interesting points I want to make about the big ones, about Bitcoin and about Ethereum. Now, before I finish up, let's look at Dogecoin, because even though I don't trade it, it's near and dear to my family's heart. So we're going to take a look and see what the numbers in Dogecoin tell us. Now, Dogecoin, I don't need 200 days. I don't need 100 days. In fact, what you're seeing here is the last 50 days, weekends and holidays included. What we see with Doge is taking a look at that 5-cent bottom that runs across there, all the way up to the 68.94% closing high. By the way, this one got to near 75 cents before it collapsed. It too seems to be pulling into, it had a pullback, it had a reversal to the upside. If we swing down one more time, we've got potentially an area of support at 45 cents. That seems to be where it seems to gravitate to. If it cuts through that, then I see potentially a double bottom occurring around the 35-cent area. So for you Dogers that are out there, my buy points look to be between 38 and 45 cents. 38 is a sweet spot between 35 and 45. So that's why I put 38 on the screen. In summary, cryptocurrency is right now screaming that it's oversold, and it's looking for bids. If you look at Fibonacci, we showed you one way of doing that here on this video. But look at moving averages. Look at channel support. All of these are telling us that there are buying opportunities here for the short-term trader. And finally, while none of this is a guarantee, it's very interesting to look at, and some of you might find some levels that you too might want to look at as buying opportunities in the cryptocurrency environment. Hey, thanks again for watching the video. 3 things for you. Number 1, for more information on how we trade like rules-based traders, check out the description below this video. I've got a lot of free stuff there for you. Number 2, like this video, please. It helps support the channel. And finally, if you subscribe to the video and ding the button next to it, you'll get the next one as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next video.